Hello everybody, welcome back to tutorial number 3 on our quad focus of the Huetopian Dream. With the first two looks I've done so far, it's very springy, blossom, as you would like to say maybe. But I think with this look, I do want to kind of keep it a little simple, maybe, because we played around with these two, which they definitely do stain. If you leave them on long enough, I do know that they will stain the eyes, because even for the time I did have those two on, was it Shockwave and I think Cosmic Bloom? Cosmic something? Definitely did start to stain the eye a little bit. But I'm thinking today to maybe play around. I don't know. We're going to do something. Like, after making the two looks that I've done, it's very redundant. Like, but I do love this. I might do this on top of that, maybe. We'll see. But also, I finally got no, not LM. Yeah, LM14 finally came in stock. But I did notice that the packaging did change. Like, this is actually a sticker. Whereas the other one was actually built in, and it was, I think it was a black italics, but it was just kind of like almost clear. So they definitely are going through some repackaging. But let me go ahead and prep my eyes and we will get into this tutorial. Alright, so the eyes are prepped with Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Eyeshadow Primer. I hope they are going to be like sisters. That looks good enough. I am actually going to go in with the Opal, the Skin Show here, and put that all over a Z-lid. This is such a beautiful color. If you hear something in the background, it's my dishwasher doing dishes and multitasking. And then whatever's left, I'm gonna go ahead and put right up onto the brow bone. And obviously the same on the other side. Perfect. These Skin Show Nude eyeshadows, I always love to use these as highlighters, because they are just so, especially if you want more of that same type of glow to go into the highlighting area of the cheekbones. It's just such a beautiful story to continue all of that. So now next, I'm gonna go in with this one right there and just add a whisper right into the crease. Like literally just a whisper of it. Into a Z crease. Because I think I actually want to use an Astral shade with this one. Keeping it very, very simple with this shade, or this tutorial. Perfect. Just now realized I put all my brushes all the way over there, which is niet goed, because now, there we go. There we go. I don't know when I'm going to post this video, but I just recently got a herniated disc, so I'm pretty sure by the time you guys see this, it's going to be over with, I hope. But yeah, so me trying to reach for things right now is a little annoying. But I'm just going to go ahead and go back in with a floofy. I would love if Pat McGrath came out with an eyeshadow set. Brush set for eyeshadows. Alright, so let me go in with this one again. Nope, let me go in with this one. And just put that all over. See, oh. I already know with this one, depending on the eyeshadow you put down as a base, this is really going to reflect differently, and it is beautiful right now. Oh, look at that hue. Oh my goodness. Okay, this you could really start to amp up if you really wanted to. But oh my my god. Oh my god. That is gorgeous. That is so beautiful. Yeah. I love the shift it has, and I love the duochrome aspect this has as well. Oh, I feel like a fairy. Like, I just feel like a fairy. Oh, this is so beautiful. Just adding a little bit more of that rose. Naked, is it naked rose, naked blush? I'll put it up just so you all know. Perfect. Oh, all right. Let me go do some liner, and then we will see where we are at with this look. And I'll see you guys in a moment. All right, so this is where we are at with the liner. They're related. I'm gonna leave it at that. They are not twins by no means, but I mean, you get the gist. You get the idea. But yeah, this is with the Skin Show Nude, the blush naked shade, and the amethyst, was it amethyst orchid or whatever? Venusian, this one. I mean, I really do love, I see the hues of this palette now. And I do love the fact that depending on, like I said, what you put down as the base for the eyeshadow and you put the Astral shades on top, it's really going to give different types of hues to this palette, which is amazing. So this basically turns it almost into like a 19 eyeshadow palette, because if you really want to get technical, what? 27 eyeshadow palette, depending if you use this on top on all of them and that on top on all of them, if you use those two in conjunction on top of all of them, it really enhances this palette to a whole new level, which is beautiful. And I kind of wish this was more Mothership 10 rather than 9, because I'm loving this already. Dark Star Mascara is on the Vimpers. Oh, Jesus. Eyelashes. But yeah, I am actually really digging this. I take back what I said at the beginning of the video, that it's becoming very redundant, but this definitely really changes the hues of the color story of this whole palette. It's very, I feel like a fairy. I feel very beautiful. Fly away. Let me go do the rest of my face. I think I'm going to start using the LM14. I should buy another one before it goes out of stock again. But I think for blush, do I want to keep this all Pat McGrath? I actually might want to dip into my Becca. I completely forgot that I had these eyeshadows. I mean, you could use them for eyeshadows. They're heavily pigmented. But I forgot I had these blushes from Becca. And these are heavily pigmented. I literally forgot how pigmented these were. I mean, look at these. Like, I got what is this? Nightingale, Fox Love, Songbird, and I know there was another one almost like a baby pinkish. Snapdragon. So I got like some cool tones of berries, and yeah. Oh, this is so beautiful. So beautiful. I might use my Becca, I might use my Fenty, I might use my Pat McGrath, I don't know. I have some eyeshadow, or some blushes from Yves Saint Laurent as well. This is the ones you chose from. Alright, let me go do the rest of my face and you guys will see the final look. Alright, so this is the final look. I am in love with this look. Oh, I do love this. This is such a beautiful palette. Like, it's, like I said, the first two tutorials I did, I was really like, this is very redundant to a lot of the other palettes that came out. But I do stand by what I said. The moment you put those Astral shades on, it really changes this whole palette. Like, this is, it's simple, but yet this amethyst, what is it, Venusian amethyst, something like that. But this really changes everything to a whole new level, which I love. Sorry, I'm just adjusting my the height of the video. For blush, that's another thing I love about this palette. And a lot of palettes in general actually combined this and Shockwave. So combine the two mattes in here and use it as blush. The Shockwave is very intense, but this Naked one, was it Naked Blush, Naked Rose, whatever, that could be a little too mauvey, like it will leave a cast. So I mixed the two just to give it a little bit more punch of color. But it really goes in hand with this whole color story in general. The last video we used this one, and you could really see more of that lime duochrome in it, which is very beautiful. But this is giving me like such Coachella vibes. Like, it's very summery. I do think this is such a beautiful summer palette in every aspect. Also going into fall and winter, I think if you need that punch of color or some type of ecstasy duochromeness going on, like, this is so beautiful. If she did a Mothership palette for 200 euros and it was just nothing but all these Astral shades, like new Astral shades, I would drop bank easily for that. And I'm loving this foundation. LM14, concealers LM14. I went ahead and used the medium, actually, the light for the under eye area. I also went ahead and used the medium. Light medium powder to really set some of the areas. Charlotte Tilbury setting spray, also Anastasia Beverly Hills dewy setting spray I put on as well. For primer, I forgot I did the Becca, Perfecting Base, Velvet Blurring Primer for Perfecting Base. This I do love. I miss this brand so much. Becca had so many great things. The complexion, I'm actually going to do a whole complexion series of Becca for males, of how I would do it for men. Take that out. But yeah, overall, like, I am digging this palette more and more. This is just the third eyeshadow palette. For bronzer, I used Desert Glow from Pat McGrath. So that's what lips are definitely Charlotte Tilbury Supermodel with Pale Fire Nectar for lip gloss. So yeah. Yeah, tutorial number 3, definitely quite a few more to go, few more tutorials to do with this palette, obviously. Yeah, I know I messed up on my liner on both sides. Like I said, I was in pain. My back is doing a lot better, but sitting like this for a long period of time is really annoying. But getting better. Gosh, and I even lost, you can really tell I lost some weight. I've been hitting the gym, so getting back into that aspect. But LM14 is such a, I'd say it's a pretty perfect match. Yep. I finally came back in stock after over a year. I've been eyeing it, and I've been keeping my eye on it. Gosh, look at me getting older. You can really see those. Oh, where's the light reflector? It's so light. Oh, no, that doesn't help. So tutorial number 3, definitely a lot more tutorials to come through. So yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this series. I am eventually going to venture off away from Pat McGrath and really dive in more into, gosh, what else do I have? Maybe Kat Von D, the Metal Mattes palette. Oh, that'll be a classic. I haven't even, I think I swatched one shadow from that palette. I should get rid of it, actually. But you guys enjoy. Look at this, gorgeous as usual. If you want to see the final edits and the final looks, go to my Instagram page. I have my makeup one, and I do have a professional one, but this is more geared towards my makeup. And I need to clean my nose. I got some nose hair. Struggle's real. Oh yeah, Benefit Gimme Brow still going strong in the. I think I need to buy a new one because it's starting to smell a little different, but it's also getting a little low. So. Actually, I might not buy a new one because I still have my Becca brow pomade thingy that I should go through. I have some stuff from Dior when I used to work at Douglas. Like, a lot of things that were discontinued, we have to throw away. So I took those. I mean, we're allowed to take them, but we'll see. So I hope you guys enjoy. I'm really digging this look. Like, this is, you could tell I got a little bit of foundation off there. But yeah, see you next video. Bye.